Hi, Bruce Jones here, and I just had an amazing trip this summer of traveling around the country. I'm a graphic designer and a book publisher, help people get their published books, and we traveled across the United States, down the West Coast, and back to the United States. So a total of 12,000 miles over 2.5 months and a fabulous trip.
So something like this was on your bucket list, but why now, and why was that trip your goal?
So the goal was, I've always wanted to go across the northern part of the United States. I've done the middle and the south. And it happened at this point in life because we had sort of set a date to sort of make a life change. 30 years in business. My wife wanted to have a studio, an art studio. So we sort of wound down a lot of the sort of regular life things and came up with a date. Our house happened to sell really easily, and we realized we had a hole. And we was like, this is the time to do it. Life changes really, really fast. And we had this opportunity where the house was gone, the kids are gone, career had kind of winding that down, and it was the right time to go, and so we just went.
So people aren't going to be in an identical situation where they can do this, but a trip across the United States, seeing national parks and doing the pursuits that you just accomplished would be on someone's bucket list. What are a few things that someone could do to make this a reality for themselves?
So you could do a large trip like we did, which was 2.5 months, but that's kind of difficult. But you could certainly do it in chunks. The national parks have been there forever. The key thing I think that let us help have this happen was setting a life date. So I had set the age of 60, and I did that sort of 4 or 5 years beforehand. But by setting the date, it became from something we will do someday to something we will do at this date. And then as that date became closer, we kind of wound things down or readjusted stuff or let stuff go or put off decisions like buying a new house so that we had this opportunity in the whole. So it's really, I think the key was setting a date somewhere out in the future and then kind of work towards that date, saving the money, putting the plans together, and then executing it, doing it, just saying we're going to go. We're going to just put everything else on hold and just going. So you can do it in small chunks. You may say, I'd like to do every year, 1 week. Maybe I'll go to a national park or go to a festival or something. And then it's just executing it, just saying, push things away and just go.
Congratulations on accomplishing that, and thanks for the inspiration.
Right, thank you.